I don't know how I feel about the Christmas Temp. I love Lifetime films, particularly their Christmas films, and for the most part, this has all of the elements of a fun Christmas rom-com that I'm going to like, and I did enjoy watching it, but I have a problem with some of the protagonists, some of her attitudes and the way she handles certain situations, and that made me like it a little bit less than expected. Still not bad. Released in 2019, directed by Bill Corcoran, written by Caitlin English, and stars Sara Canning as our protagonist Hazel, and Robin Dunne as Jonah. Hazel is an artist. She is hired by Jonah to decorate the lobby of this new hotel to make it as Christmassy and festive as possible ahead of the grand opening. And to begin with, she comes up with some ideas, and the hotel manager, Luca, does not like them. She begins to panic. Her original ideas are not good enough, and pretty much the entire film is her having a nervous breakdown while she tries to work out what to do. Now, the weird thing here is that she is an artist. She is a professional, maybe not in terms of getting payment, but she's very good. She's very talented. She has the skills, she has the passion, she has the drive. So why is she so incompetent in coming up with any ideas? Now, obviously, I am a writer. I'm well aware that the creative juices don't always flow when you need them to. But I feel like she was flapping about far too much and really indecisive and just not up to the job, which is fine. If she's not in a place in her life where she should be able to do this, that's absolutely fine. We all have blips. But I feel like she shouldn't have been hired for the job. She definitely wasn't the right person, the right candidate for the job. Nevertheless, I enjoyed seeing the various incarnations of the hallway decor. Quite a selection. My favourite is the Charlie Brown theme. You'll know it when you see it. That was my favourite, but I can understand that's not what they were going for. It does get quite intense at one point. The film tries to be emotional. There's this scene surrounding this bulb, and it's one of Hazel's most dramatic scenes. It's when she's completely just lost the plot, and it seems like they were trying to evoke that kind of sentimentality from the audience. It didn't work for me. Maybe I'm just stone-hearted, but for me, I just thought it was unnecessary. Although it did spark something, ironically, because it's a light bulb. Towards the end of this, I won't say what happens, but there's something that Jonah does, which is going out of his way to help Hazel, and I feel like that was completely unnecessary. Again, I can see why they put it in there to show Jonah's developed feelings for her and the fact that he's willing to do anything for her, but it was a bit over the top. So it's not the best film ever, and there are certainly aspects of the way it's written that I would have personally done differently or that I would have changed. And the character of Hazel is quite problematic because she's just not up for the job, to be quite honest, and enlists the help of people who are definitely not artists and who do not have the creative vision. They're more business minded to help her, and in the real world she would have been fired straight away. But other than that, pretty interesting. Nice to see the level of festivity in this. The Christmas Temp is not amazing, but still worth a watch. Not a bad way to spend an hour and a half.